Boys, I want to do a really quick video on NVA because I really just can't stop looking at it. Right, we have this huge symmetrical triangle happening on NVA, and I'll point out in my last video, it's coming right together here in April, and we all know April is that 5 to 7 million ounce announcement, so it's actually coming really close together and squeezing really tight for that announcement, but it doesn't have to complete it, it can bounce up any day now. But something that's come to me, I've just started using Bollinger Bands. Now, I take me all day to explain the mentality behind it and why. But there's something called a Bolly squeeze, and we're seeing that happen right now again. And why do I want to use this one? It's just because Nova actually reacts really well to Bolly squeezes. Back for when we were buying in, back when volume picking up. So a squeeze here. So this is the upper and lower bands. Squeeze when they're tied together. Squeeze here, advance. Another squeeze, advance. This long here, capital raise, or not capital raise, but conversion of options. Squeeze, and then win again. And right now we're seeing another big squeeze, but not only that, we're seeing it right on this symmetrical triangle, right on this upwards trend line. And now we've got a divergence here between the trend line and the oversold, overbought values on the RSI. So NVA is at its most oversold levels in a while now, while the price is still increasing. So, I mean, the best word I can use of this is squeeze. It's more than likely just going to absolutely power off this. I can't stop looking at this. I'm going to go finding money in places that I don't think I should be taking it out of to get in, because we're going to see something huge. And I wouldn't worry too much about the gold price on Nova, but I have been charting it just because if I do put a huge investment in here, you want to be thinking about it. So here's the gold CFDs, currently 1733 as we speak. It's in a downtrend. There's no doubt about gold being in a downtrend. The deciding factor is whether or not it breaks this downtrend or it breaks this uptrend. But I'm going to use a bit of candle charting here. I honestly think this candle right here, we're looking at a hammer. I mean, I could be just guessing here, but once again, the oversold levels on this are insane. We haven't seen oversold levels on this in gold. I actually looked it up. So that peak didn't quite make it. We keep taking it back. I mean, here we go, September in 2019, we haven't seen oversold levels since then. And that is a technical indicator to buy. So if we see here the oversold levels here in September, August, yep, bounce off the bottom, up we go again. So here we're looking at oversold levels again within this downward channel, and we're bouncing off these oversold levels. So from a gold point of view, I think we're going to be hitting way back up. We are below the 200 MA. It has started to level out, but it's not in a downward trend yet. So let's hopefully see it bounce back up to its 20 MA, and then that's the 1800 mark. And I think once we break that 1800 mark, we break this downward channel. So looking about the 1820, 1830 mark, we're back in business with gold, and we're just going to see this Nova thing play out just all too well. So sorry this video is annoying, but I think everyone should know just what a big thing we really could be sitting on here with Nova. Oh, and not to mention the rejection of the head and shoulders. I mean, all these things put together is going to make for one heck of a move we've all been waiting for.